Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hi guys. In today's video, we are going to be doing all natural makeup that I have on right here, exclusively using TikTok hacks. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you may have seen that I have been playing and experimenting with some makeup hacks, and it is really, really fun. But I was like, it would be really fun to do like all natural makeup using only hacks from TikTok. Some of the hacks that I did today, I have tried before, but some I haven't, so you get to watch me live do that on camera, which I'm sure is kind of interesting and just sort of a mess at the same time. So I hope that you find it entertaining. I feel like I did learn a few things from trying a bunch of those hacks. But anyway, let's hop into the video. This might not be like the best day for me to film. My toddler kept me up all night long. Her molars are coming in, so I just looked at myself and I was like, woo! Looking a little tired, but bear with me. I feel tired and I look tired, but I really wanted to film this video, so let's do it. Okay, let's watch our very first hack. I actually saved this one a really long time ago. I believe this is actually an ad as well. Let's watch it together and give it a whirl.
Today I'm showing you how to transform your current foundation into a skin tint. So I'm using my Pharmacy Honey Halo Moisturizer, applying some to the back of my hand before adding in the tiniest amount of foundation or concealer, mixing them together and applying it on. Because we're using the Honey Halo as the base, I'm still benefiting from all of its skin-loving ingredients and its instant hydration. We're just altering the coverage by mixing in that pigment, creating a natural, dewy, skin-like finish with a hint of coverage.
So he took his favorite moisturizer and his favorite foundation. I mean, I actually kind of know this hack works because on the set of Maybelline, a lot of makeup artists would do this duo. This is actually one of like the only foundations I have and like keep because I do like it. It's Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and this is the shade 120. I'm using Covey's Last But Not Least moisturizer, my favorite moisturizer and what I use every single day, and I'm just putting it on the back of my hand just like he did. And then I'm taking a tiny bit of this foundation. I did too much. No! I mixed a little bit of the foundation and the moisturizer. I'm mixing it together and let's apply it. Oh my gosh, my skin is like burning too because I used tretinoin last night and it's like, what are you doing? I actually think that looks really, really nice. Like it is so subtle because I use such a little bit of foundation. You guys know that I am such a ride or die person by powder foundation. But I feel like especially on a day like today where I'm feeling pretty tired, it looks so nice and it looks so natural. I mean, obviously I love Covey's Last But Not Least moisturizer, but I feel like that looks really good. I give this hack 2 thumbs up. It's a good one. I like it. My skin feels nice and it looks nice. Okay, let's move on to our next hack. This is a concealer hack. This video is a little bit longer, so it's not like a quick snappy hack, but she caught me because she was like, if you're over 30 and you're doing concealer like this, stop. And I'm like, I'm over 30 and I am doing my concealer all sorts of weird ways. So let's do it her way. Let's watch the video together and give it a whirl.
If you're over 30, stop putting your concealer on like this. My name is Stephanie. I'm a licensed makeup artist and I'm gonna teach you easy makeup tips and fun eyeshadow looks. If that interests you, follow along and like this video. As we get older, our faces tend to get dragged down and we want to lift them up. Instead, apply your concealer right here to brighten that inner corner and on this outer corner to lift it up. I'm gonna blend this out. Having too much product under your eyes, like this side, is also gonna enhance texture. Try this lighter, more lifted technique out and let me know what you think.
I mean, this feels like no concealer. It's like a weird comfort thing, right? Like I do feel like I've been doing my makeup the exact same way since I was like, for like 10 years. So when you do something slightly different, you're like, that can't be right. That's not gonna look normal. And then you just feel weird because you look different, but it's not because it looks bad. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's blend this out. And I also usually do concealer down here and here, but I'm doing the hack. Let's see. Oh, I'm still gonna end up kind of dragging it down though. Oh, I should tell you what I used. I used the Say Concealer. I'm not sure what shade this is, so sorry. But I do really like this. I do use this like every single day. I'm just like blending it. I mean, I still ended up kind of bringing it down, but it's significantly less than I usually do, so. And she used a brush, but I'm just gonna use my finger. I do know that like, you know, doing just a swoop on the side like this definitely does kind of lift the face. It's definitely lighter. I'm like, I feel insecure today because I'm like, I feel like I need so much concealer today because I got like 0 sleep last night, but I get it. I mean, so far this is looking really good and really natural, which was the goal. So would I call this a hack? No, it's just a different style of doing your concealer. I kind of like those hacks better where it's like brightening the crap out of your under eyes, which is so like 2014, 2015, but like that gets me. Let's do our next hack. This is a bronzer hack. I really liked this one because it reminded me of a blush hack that I just recently did and tried and absolutely loved. She also ends up baking with it. I'm not gonna do that. Let's watch it together and then let's try it. using my Old Faithful Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Don't even know the shade. I've been using this forever. I desperately need a new one. So she went like this, and then she went like this. That I like kind of looks good. Am I crazy? Can you tell? Hold on. This is my lazy eye side, so bear with me, people. Like, I never do my bronzer like this. I always use like a massive brush and just kind of place it everywhere. But that kind of does give you like a sculpted look. Am I crazy? How am I gonna do this on my right side with my left hand? But I do think that gives a nice sculpted look. I'm kind of impressed, because at first I was like, I could just never get contour right, because I feel like the placement is never right. Like, it looks patchy for me. Like, I don't know how these girls do it. It's kind of like this. So, I mean, do you know how hard this is to do this with your left hand? Very. It's definitely doing something. I like this hack a little bit less, because like, it's so unclear. Like, the hand could go in so many different directions. It's just not clear. But I do think it gave like it gave me a little bit of a sculpted look. Do you guys agree, or am I crazy? It's an okay hack. 1 thumbs up, not my favorite. Let's move on. Okay, next hack is an eyebrow hack. I'm gonna be using this Benefit pencil. The original video of this got 21 million views, which makes me think that it's going to be like an amazing hack. I am like so basic and do the exact same thing for my eyebrows all the time, and they desperately need to be shaped and tinted and plucked at the moment, but that does not mean that we're not gonna give this hack a whirl. They're just looking crazy right now. But let's watch the video together and try it.
This eyebrow hack got over 20 million views when I first posted it, and today I'm gonna share it with you. Now, the reason this went so viral is because it's universal. It's going to help you find your brow shape for your face. You're going to take a thin eyebrow pencil. This one is multi-purpose with an ink pen on the other side. Place the pencil next to the tip of your nose and mark. Rotate it to go over your pupil, and you're going to make another mark. Lastly, line it up with the outer corner of your eye. These will be the guides for the start, arch, and end of your brow. Now you can start filling them in with hair-like strokes. For my really sparse areas, I'm going to use the ink side. Check out the difference. I still use this hack whenever I feel like my brows are a little off.
Oh my gosh, okay, let's see if I can do this. So she went like this to here and make a mark. She was using more of like an ink type pencil, which I don't have, and then she went like this over the pupil. This is where my arch should be. Okay, and then, okay. I can see the marks. You guys might not be able to, but I can see them. Okay, oh my gosh, I feel like that's like not, I don't know if that's right for me. Cause like, and then that's where the arch is. I think this is not gonna be right for me. Unless you guys think there's, what? No, I mean, I'll blend it out, but my eyebrow's starting this far in. I don't know about that. My thought around eyebrows is like, I never really touch the inner corners there, because I just think it breeds for it to look unnatural. But for the sake of the hack, I will do it. And then that is very far down for this to be my eyebrow going that far down. Do you think that looks crazy? Like, to me it does. Okay, I did the best that I could. Let me try to do the other side too. Here, across the pupil. This is why influencers and YouTubers do their brows off camera, because I could just sit here forever trying to make these look better.
A few moments later.
I mean, you guys be the judge. What do you think? Like, it's a little blockier. I just like don't think this is the best way for me personally to get my shape. It's not like my favorite. I might need to go back in and like mess with it. Maybe the left brow really doesn't look that bad. Maybe it does look kind of good. I don't know. But the hack, it was okay. It was okay. It's not my favorite. Sorry. We're moving on. Let's do mascara. Let's watch our mascara hack.
You can get your guy roll, nigga, no tzatziki. At your head, no Medusa, you know I be with gorillas, nigga, ooh.
Okay, it looks like she just did her mascara how she usually does it, and she curled after using mascara. I feel like this can be like a touchy one, because I know some people are like, that's so bad for you. It's so bad for your lashes. I mean, on set, makeup artists do that all the time. So let's give it a whirl. Let me just curl my lashes. Maybe I'll do one side the regular way, like how I typically do it, and I'll do the hack on the other side, and then we can decide which side is better. And I think I mentioned this in another video. I like sometimes don't even wear mascara anymore because I weirdly feel like it makes me look older. I don't know, like being in your 30s, like the makeup, everything is changing. Out of all these hacks though, do you wanna know what I'm digging? And it is the first one, the foundation one, because I'm just like loving how good my skin looks right now. Using Clinique's High Impact, High Five Full Volume mascara. I really like this mascara. I have like no lashes on my very best day, so this one like actually gives me like lashes. It's kind of shocking. Okay, let's finish this hack. This mascara is definitely dry, so I'm going to curl one side and you guys can decide what looks better. I mean, I have a feeling that definitely the side that I have curled is going to look better, but you never know. Sometimes it can make it look a little spidery, at least when I do it. Wow, that looks significantly better. I mean, what do you think? Okay, let's do the other side. I think I'm gonna give this hack. I don't even know if I would call this a hack. It's like a technique, but I guess that's what all hacks are, right? Techniques. But I do think that like really does make a difference. And I know makeup artists always do that because it helps the lashes stay up throughout the day. So I don't know, guys. Aside from my eyebrows, I feel like my makeup is looking pretty good. Let's move on to my favorite part of makeup, blush. Okay, this next hack spoke to me because she literally says like, if you want your blush to last all day long but not look like a clown, and I was like standing up, like she's speaking to me. It's me. I mean, I know I look like a clown sometimes, but I just like love blush and love the way that it looks. So let's watch this hack together.
Because blush is one of those things that fades so fast and is so annoying, we need a plan of attack to make it stay on longer. I'm a celebrity makeup artist. I'm gonna show you my favorite way to get your blush to actually last all day without having to start out looking like a clown so that some remains. The first thing you wanna do is start off with a liquid or cream blush, and then find a powder blush that's a little bit lighter. So we're gonna sweep this on top of the cream blush after we've already applied the cream, and that's really going to set it. Because we are using a lighter shade, we don't have to worry as much when we're sweeping it on that it will overly brighten our blush and make it too much, but it really will set that cream or liquid underneath and give it more lasting power.
My options for the liquid blush, I have this Chanel one in Lively Rosewood, which I do love this. A lot of people on my TikTok were like, you wear way too dark of a blush, and I like always gravitate towards these like wine colored ones, but then I also have this Say Beauty one, which is also a really nice color. Maybe I'll do the Say Beauty one just so that it's like definitely liquid. And then I'm using this Clinique one. Like this was the only lighter blush that I actually had, and it's in Peach Pop, which I don't know if it's gonna be like the perfect combo, but let's give it a whirl. I'm just doing a few dots on the back of my hand of the Say Beauty one. Okay, maybe I did a little too much, but that's okay. I was trying to not look like a clown, but here we are, almost looking like a clown, but whatever. It wouldn't be me if that weren't the case. Okay, first layer of blush is on. I might have to report back on this hack to let you know if it actually helps my blush stay, you know what I mean? But I'm curious to see how it looks because, you know, to do a powder on top of a liquid is always kind of like, you don't really know what that's gonna pan out, how that's gonna look. Nothing is occurring yet. I guess this is more so to see if it helps the blush stay on, so I will have to report back. I don't mind that color combo. I think it looks really nice. I can't really rate the hack yet because I don't know if it works, but if it does work, that'll be great. Let's move on to lips. Maybe you guys have seen this next hack, but it's basically pinching your finger and letting the blood kind of come to the surface to figure out what your perfect lip color is. Let's watch the video together.
Ooh to the young to the ooh, don't to the good to the rummy. Ha! Ooh to the young to the ooh, don't to the good to the rummy. Ooh to the young to the ooh, don't to the good to the rummy.
If I'm going off of like Fuller Fig, which I always use, like this is significantly darker. So maybe this is telling me that I need something much, much lighter. Can you see that? Okay guys, I think that my best natural shade so far of all the colors that I have is this Benetint. When I put it on the end of my finger, like the finger next to my, I feel like it's like, this is impossible to show. But the closest to what my finger is doing in terms of shade. So Benetint it is, and this is our final step. I love the shade, it's so freaking pretty. Okay everyone, this is my all natural makeup exclusively using TikTok hacks. I have to say that I really liked a lot of these hacks, particularly the foundation one, I mean the lip one, the Benetint. I knew this was such a beautiful shade, but it is just so incredibly natural. I need to reach for it more, but those were some really fun and good hacks, and I feel like I'm gonna start doing a few of them, especially the mascara one. The brow one was not my favorite, but in general, I actually really like the way that my makeup looks right now. It's not super far off from what my makeup typically looks like, but I think my skin looks a little bit more glowy due to the foundation hack. So I really like it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you learned something. I know that I did. I love playing with makeup and learning and like seeing how things work and trying different techniques. So this was really fun. If you like this video, comment below. Let me know what you would like to see next from me. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.